Roger, roger.
Hello, welcome, small ships players. I am Rafael Chavarsky, owner of the Chavarsky's Overlapping Asteroids School. And today I'm accompanied by Daniel Vader. Say hi, Daniel.
Hi everyone, I hope you are stay safe. And we are here to another international transmission. We are getting used to it. Our English is still a little rust, but so let's try
I
again.
don't think it's just a little, but the players are already set. I will ask them to start the game so we can talk to our guests here. So just a second. You can start the game whenever you want, please.
Thank you.
Oh, they release the timer, so it's game on.
Nice.
And while they do the first movements, I'll present our guests. We have here today the both captains, the captain of New Zealand. I forgot your name, sorry.
Blair.
That's okay. It's
Blair.
Blair. Yeah, yep.
Blair. I
So-
was making a joke with the Blair Witch, and I forgot your name and the joke.
In the joke.
Very good. Very good. No, it looks like
Welcome.
it's going to be a really interesting game. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me on. I was lucky that I had a free day today. It's about 2:00 in the afternoon here in New Zealand,
Nice.
whereas I think it's about 9:00 over there at night for you guys. So yeah, it's thankfully we've managed to sort of get a time slot that sort of works together.
Here's 11 p.m.
Yeah,
Oh, it's 11 p.m. Oh, yes, yes.
It's 9 in
It's very
Peru.
late. Yeah.
And and we have here to accompany us Pedro Zegarra, from Peru. Hi, Pedro.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm really nervous because I had problems with TTS, but now we are fine. We are good.
You are connected now.
Yep, I'm connected.
Nice.
You see the game.
I can see the game. I can see the guys already setting up their dials.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, they've moved off into their first turn. So
We
Blair.
can begin by introducing the squads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please. I have. Do you want to introduce the squad of your teammate, Blair?
Sure. Yeah. So we have Cameron, who's he's flying sort of resistance, sort of traditional sort of 5-ship resistance swarm, but with a bit of a slight variation, rather than sort of running the sort of I3 T7. He's running the Blue Squad rookies, and he's also running the underslung blaster cannon and automated targeting priority on them. What that sort of does is it gives him some rather interesting interactions with the targeting synchronizer on both Merle and Rose. So it have to be the Imperial player here will have to sort of just keep an eye out for that. It's something that can catch people out pretty easily. And then obviously just having the value of Merle being able to, potentially reduce in agility if he's in the right spot, can really sort of hamper where the aces want to be. So I think it's going to be a very sort of interesting match. It'll be quite cagey to start with. We've got a very tight asteroid field at the moment. I'm not quite sure who that favors the most, to be perfectly honest. I guess we'll sort of see the next couple of turns where that sort of initial engagement is going to be. It looks like the aces are sort of splitting into two groups. So whether Cameron will have to chase the Inquisitor, or whether he'll sort of go after Sontir and Vader. I guess he'll have to make a call at some point.
Okay. Blair, are you a native English speaker?
Yes, yep. New Zealand, we
Oh.
speak English.
Okay. Can I ask you a favor?
Certainly.
Could you talk a little slower for me and
Sorry,
Daniel to understand it, and our viewers too? A lot of them are not English speakers, and you really
That's okay. My
you
my
talk
apologies.
for the guys who you are used to talk. It's normal, but for us it's a little too fast.
Sorry,
the
yes,
accent
it
accent
is well known that
is strange to us.
yes, it is well known that New Zealanders do speak very, very fast. So it's not just me, unfortunately. I apologise. So I will make an
No
effort
problem.
to slow down a bit.
Thank you
Nice.
very much. Pedro, do you want to introduce Renato's squad?
Yeah, okay. Renato is playing the Imperial Aces. It's his I would like to say his personal variation, but it's a very regular variation that you are seeing. It's Darth Vader with afterburners and fire control system. There is Sun Tirfel with only Predator. I like him with only Predator. Some people like to include hull upgrade or shield upgrade. And in my opinion, it's a little deceiving. It's kind of a lie, because you now think, hey, my Suntir has 5 health. It can go and joust and take a couple of hits, and no. Suntir is
Daniel
not.
does that.
Yep. Yep, the hull upgrade and shield upgrade on Suntir are lies. So I like what Renato has brought, just the Predator, Grand Inquisitor with the extreme maneuvers, the one that allows you to do a boost, but using the heart template instead of the bank template, gives a lot of maneuverability to the ship. I have to say that unless you have played against a extreme maneuver ship, such as Kylo or the Grand Inquisitor himself, probably you are not ready. You are moving your ship and saying, hey, I'm going to barrel roll this way and I am going to block him. And then he moves, extreme maneuvers boost, and you weren't expected that maneuver. So it's really good. Has a lot of beat. He's going, I think, 187. That's 13
Yeah.
points of beat.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Against a lot of I1s on the other side of the table. So
It doesn't
certainly-
matter.
Yeah. In this
I-
match, it will not matter much.
No.
It just means your last ship is worth 13 points more, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I am just fixing something. The Inquisitor is not with
Yeah.
the extreme maneuvers on template.
On
So
the overlay.
Daniel goes on with the interview. I am fixing this.
Yeah, we have the setup of the asteroids. It's all close together in one side. It will. I think it's good for the aces that sometime the mini swarm will have to split because of the big rocks. I think Renato is trying to induce Cameron to go to the middle of the rocks, but Cameron have to try to do the same. What you guys think?
I think Cameron's in an interesting spot. He's got to be careful that if he just slow rolls for a 1 or 2 forward here, Suntu will come in behind, probably a sort of a 2-bank boost, get a free shot. But at the same time, if he turns in too hard, then there's a good chance that Inquisitor can one hard down behind the debris below and sort of come in on the other flank. So Renata's done a very good job of spreading his forces to come in at multiple attack vectors, and I think it's going to take some very interesting maneuvering from Cameron to both get shots on something but also not get flanked by other ships.
Yeah,
really funny is that Renato has played Imperial Aces a lot. Like he has been playing that for a year or so, so a lot of time. But
Mm.
he is really unlucky against resistant matches. Like right now in our local tournaments, whenever he faced a resistant list, he has lost. So I was worried about this matchup.
Oh.
And when I remember, this was the last match we made during the pairings. Like in the third pairing, I think
Yes.
these guys were the guys who were of a lack of a better word discarded. Like, okay, I choose you defender, you choose my defender, and then is who
Yep.
else remains? Oh, Renato and Cameron. Okay, you two play together. So it's not like we
Yep.
have chosen them.
It's I think we initially wanted to actually pair Renato versus my list, which is the scum list from our 7 teams. But I think Cameron's confident that he's got a fairly solid chance here. Just in that, just like Renato's been playing his list for a very long time, Cam has been playing Resistance almost exclusively for about 2 years now. I think he did
Nice.
quite well. I think he only just missed the cut at the Concord Dawn GSP event on MOV, I think. So he's done very well with similar sort of lists for quite a while. So he certainly knows what he's doing and how to position these ships. So I think it'll be interesting to see where he goes. I think he's sort of done a deliberate bump there just to stall Merle a little bit,
Yeah.
give him a bit more opportunity for the aces to make a commitment. I think he's still got enough scope to go after any one of the 3 aces depending on where they come. So I think he's managed to sort of position himself quite well at this point. But again, we'll see what happens in the next couple of turns.
I
Uh,
find that because
Chavars, your mic. Could you repeat, please? Your mic failed for me.
sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I think the next round will be the deciding where Cameron will go because Pedro is giving him the Inquisitor from one side, and it's kind of clear that this Inquisitor will flee the fight
Yeah.
Yeah, it
to
looks that way.
to
Ooh, interesting. He's
and
definitely
Vader.
not.
So he will choose or go straight or left or right.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not sure about that barrel roll.
Yeah.
yeah,
The barrel was a little strange.
I think he wants to
yeah.
shoot at Merle,
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's a good point. He probably has that shot. Yep.
but was probably going to suffer a shot from green.
Uh,
I'm not
that'll be
Maybe.
sure.
right on the button. I don't know if he does. Certainly having no
Oh,
tokens. Oh, there we go. Not quite.
It's far. I think he'll
But
do a four straight with Sontir next round. To stay behind the rocks.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that probably Sunter and Grand Inquisitor probably doing 4 or 5 straights, respectively.
I think
I'm not sure what Vader's doing.
Yeah.
one straight.
Just the one
I think
straight, you
Vader's
reckon?
going to one
It's-
straight.
it's
Hope for
straight.
that obstruction against red and yellow.
Yeah, I feel like Cam, not that he's necessarily committed, but his obvious choice at this point is probably to go after the Grand Inquisitor, just because that's where Merle and Rose are pointing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I could easily see a 1 or 2 bank from yellow and red here, maybe a 2 or 3 hard turn in from green, and Merle and Rose shooting down the board edge, expecting the Inquisitor to try and come around either way, and wherever Inquisitor goes, short of a 1 hard barrel roll back, which indeed is a possibility. It's really hard to know. He's done very well to get into a position where it's very hard for Cam to pick a ship to chase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you
I
guys are
What?
our viewers?
Ah, yeah.
They're there's a lot of guys talking on the chat. I will not be able to welcome any one of you personally. But there's guys from Brazil, there's guys from Peru, from New Zealand, and they are all cheering for the players. And I would like to ask you something, both captains. What was the squad that you most feared on each other enemy's squad?
In my case, I really wanted to avoid for Renato the scam list and also the separatist list because of that big. New Zealand is bringing 4 HMPs, so against those full front arc, 4 of them, the aces
Yeah.
didn't stand a chance. I just wanted to avoid that match for Renato. For my rebel player who was bringing 6 initiative 1 ships, 200 points, I wanted to avoid his first order. He was bringing 3 silencers. Okay, initiative 1, but he was going at 197. He had 3 more points, and it was more to be facing 3 kilos. So those were the 3 matches that I really wanted to avoid. Hopefully, it happened. There are no the matches, but I was really worried about that.
One?
Yeah, I think for us, the matchup that most of us wanted to avoid was the 7 Seek list. In the end, I think we probably got our best pairing that we thought had a chance against the list. And we did. That game was played a couple of days ago, and I think sort of right up until the last couple of turns, it was actually quite close. But I think in the end, the Seeks overwhelmed Matt's Imperial squad.
7-6 was yesterday.
Yeah,
It
was too.
it was
Sorry.
yesterday for us. I think it was a couple of days for New Zealand.
Yeah, for us, yeah.
Time zones. Right?
Yeah, so that was an interesting match. We did test it a little bit, and we sort of did try and get a good engagement that I think Matt managed to make happen. But yeah, just in the end, they sort of overwhelmed. It sort of got him. I think in terms of a few of the other matches, we were quite sort of happy to have gotten. This Imperial list again was a list that probably the other boogeyman list, I guess, for most of our lists. And again, I think it was probably my list, the scum list, that we really wanted to try and get it paired, but we were pretty confident you wouldn't let that happen as much as we tried. But yeah, it's nice to sort of see a list where I think we're the only 2 teams out of all 8 in our pod that aren't running Zam Django as our CIS list.
Yep.
So
There are lots of Sam Django in our group.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Zamjango is separatist list, right? I
Yes.
was thinking of Scum. Sorry.
No, because of two fire priests.
Yeah, you hear first prayer, you thinking scan.
I've seen a lot. I've seen lots of scam players shifting to CIS just because of the double fire spray.
Double
Just
fire.
because of that. Yep.
It's a ship they already know.
Yeah.
Same dial, same stats, different abilities though. You cannot fly those guys like they were Boba Fett, sorry.
Yeah.
So, because they don't really like to be at range 1 of anything. But you have the same dial, you have the same stats, and you have really high initiatives, 6 and 5.
Yes, 6.
So it's a really good
Yeah.
list. I was surprised that from Latin America, Chile didn't bring any Sam Django, despite his separatist player was playing it a lot. He switched back to Hyena Swarm.
Okay, interesting.
Yep.
So he had an interesting maneuver from the Grand Inquisitor there. I think he probably wanted to turn in, but he knew he would be in Merle's bullseye, so he's ended up taking the safer option and rolling out, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. Try to
We
avoid.
will have shots now.
Yeah, I think Suntia's got a shot into the back of Merle.
He's having problems with the dial here. Suntir.
Yep.
Um.
Rose or Meryl?
I on Rose we have rerolls. Meryl is an additional die.
We have a dice box. Really? That didn't. That didn't.
You can just put your result there.
Oh, he's
Ah,
rolling
he's
those
rolling.
again,
rolling.
and
Okay.
oh, that was even better.
Yeah, just a little bit. And
Ah, she's okay.
Yeah,
as a,
so, yeah.
as a
Fine.
fox. As a fox. It's fine.
Yeah.
Guys,
We have so much.
I forgot to talk to them before the game to roll the dice there. Sorry.
We
Oh,
have,
aggressive.
oh, and
Oh, yeah, very aggressive.
he has the force for defense, but don't know.
Yeah.
I always tell people that force doesn't change blank results, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I've oh
Almost.
Oh, I thought that was
No
good.
shots from Rose.
So it'll be Vader trying to get out of this one without taking any damage from 2 shots.
Right, 3 obstructed.
Let's see.
but even if he survives, he's in a bad position. The Vader.
Ooh, yeah.
The
Uh,
dice are really
should
hot
be
today.
Oh,
rolling.
he's missing a dice there. He needs to roll an extra dice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but we cannot intervene.
yeah,
Okay,
That's XTC rules says so we are only
right.
spectators.
Yeah.
we can tell a judge for the judge to intervene, but it'll take some time.
If there are only European judges, probably they're sleeping.
Yeah. No, they.
Oh, okay.
there we go.
There's
They've-
extra die.
They figured it out.
They remain. And
Oh,
Oh,
we
it
evaded.
mattered.
All right.
Yeah,
He's
he
got it.
evaded it.
Yeah.
doesn't take the shot.
So he's all out of force. So this is be an interesting shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Natties
mods
against
for both.
Natties and
Oh, no.
Oh,
oh,
beat the
Ooh.
focus already.
Yeah.
All the red dice. He hasn't a focus.
No.
He spent it on defense.
Yeah.
Yep. But it was the right call. Now Vader is
Oh,
almost out
absolutely.
of force.
Yeah.
Well, no damage on the first turn, but interesting positioning.
Just to now they're thinking about the next maneuvers. Can you tell us how is the match between Peru and New Zealand? I heard that Peru won the 2 games, the 2 first games.
Yes,
It
they're
was
2-0
yes,
up currently. Yep.
we had kind of luck in the first game because it was defined on the final round. Because if I think his dead rain had killed our M3A interceptor with those advanced proto torpedoes. I haven't done the math, but I think it would have been closer.
Yes.
The,
Yep.
the, the last match was played. I think it was for us. It was today. I think for New Zealand was yesterday. It was
Yeah.
played
Yep.
like 14, 15 hours ago against I was Ryan
There's
Rebel and Antonio Resistance.
Yeah, so that was definitely our worst matchup. Putting a 3-ship Alpha Strike list versus a beef list. I think that was very much one of the matches that we had sort of given away to try and get better matches elsewhere. So Ryan made a good effort of it. I think it was 200 to 110 in the end, but yeah, it's very hard for Ryan's list to eat through that much health and spread across so many ships. So.
I have to tell you that match was around our midnight, so our player was really scared that he was going to sleep and overslept and missed the match. He's actually known in the Brazilian community as Tonio Mochilinhas, like Antonio Little Backpack, because
Right.
it's really funny because when last year another Brazilian squad, Treino Maldoso, made well, he was making team tournaments, and then we in Peru organized one. He's a really good player. He's a really good player, but I don't know what happened
Yeah.
in that tournament. That his team make it to the top 4, but he lost almost all his matches. So Brazilian captain Pedro Raya nicknamed him Mochilinha, which translates to little backpack.
Because he had to carry him.
Yeah, he had to be
Right.
carried.
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
In Peru would be like pancito, right?
Pancito, which translates to little bread, is when you are like a naive and not good player, something like that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Novice.
like
Yes.
a pet name, but it actually is if somebody from Peru calls you little bread is like a pet name, but it's not exactly nice. It's a little condescending.
There is something like that on New Zealand.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few sort of a few terminologies. We as in,
Love
as a
that. I
British
love
colony,
the
we
term you use. It terminologies.
yeah. We're being very much a British colony. We sort of tend to have a lot of the same words that people in England would use. We don't tend to have a lot of those for something like that. It's an interesting one in terms of New Zealand's culture, where we we tend to not so much look down on people that are very successful, but we have a term called tall poppy syndrome in New Zealand, which is basically we sort of we don't congratulate people when they're extremely successful. So it somewhat translates to we often sort of more forgiving of people that don't do so well, if that makes sense. So it's a very interesting dynamic that we have in New Zealand. I really must admit it, but it's quite humorous when we sort of come and play people in these sort of amazing events, and you have very aggressive people that they're very brash and over the top. Australia, for example, is typically the opposite of us. They're very much they love their winners, and sort of not quite winning at all costs, but certainly in the context of they love to sort of pick a winner and back them. So yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. We are sort of brothers and sisters with Australia, but we have very different dynamics in that context.
But you both speak really quickly.
We do. Sorry, I must apologize again.
I am going to include into my curriculum vitae that I co-commentate with Nobby from Australia, and I managed to understand him the entire game. It was really hard because he speaks really fast. I had to be really concentrated most of the match, but yeah, it happens.
Yeah, he's a great guy, Nobby. He's a fantastic guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. So we've got some interesting maneuvering going on here. We've got
I almost thought the T70 red would overlap.
Yes, sir.
I think no, he didn't. He went.
No, he
clean.
didn't.
He's got a target lock on Beta.
Yep.
He did.
He's going for a couple of blocks there against Vader.
Yeah.
I think he's also trying to potentially get the underslung cannon working on green. So if Vader does a slow move, then he's going to be able to shoot at him before he takes an action. So that's he's probably picking that Vader's doing a one hard to the left. He won't be able to get away, and green will be able to shoot him.
Oh, there is the underslung.
Nope. Underslung. Yep.
Yeah, underslung. Here we go.
Or who?
Or a crit.
He cannot put 5 dice, right?
He can use the lock.
He can use.
Yep, he can only use the lock actually for 5 dice.
No,
it doesn't matter.
It's the dodge. Yeah.
Let's see. For those who don't know, this cannon is like how is the name?
So what?
The
Underslug blaster.
No,
Underslung cannon blaster. Yeah.
The elite snapshot. It's like a snapshot, but it's range 1.
Yes.
And you have to.
It has to be in your mobile turret,
Yeah.
and you have to have a target lock on the ship.
Yeah. I was
E a
forgetting
gente esqueceu. A gente esqueceu de falar com os nossos espectadores brasileiros.
We are, sorry guys, we are now talk with our Brazilian spectators in Portuguese. Just for a moment.
Okay.
That's okay.
We are going to curse you in Portuguese, sorry.
Brilliant.
A gente indo aqui, desculpa pessoal, a gente tá transmitindo aqui um jogo Peru versus Nova Zelândia, né? Tá com os dois capitães aqui. A gente fez algumas perguntas, né? O pessoal que não entendeu. Foi muita coisa que passou já, não vai dar para passar tudo. Mas basicamente o que aconteceu ali foi o upgrade novo, o Underslug Cannon, Underslug Blaster Cannon, que é um canhão novo da T-70, que funciona como se fosse um snapshot. E você quer acrescentar mais alguma coisa, Daniel?
Não, eu ia comentar dos dados sendo rolados.
Ah,
Mas não, é isso aí que é parecido com o snapshot, né? Só que é range 1 e você tem que ter mira na nave que caiu a range 1 de você e tem que estar no arco móvel, né? Ela adiciona um arco móvel, né? De range
e você pode modificar o teu dado gastando mira.
só pode modificar com essa mira.
Eu acho que é isso, né?
Acho que é só
E
isso. E estamos tendo tiro aí, né?
Oh,
Blanks.
who
The
take that?
green direct
Oh.
hit. Almost
Oh,
one. That hurt.
here are 2 holes. 1 hole.
One hole.
Oh. Let me see if I don't forget anything here. No.
We were talking. I didn't pay much attention, but Sontir forgot about the predator, or it wasn't in the bullseye.
He wasn't in bullseye. It was very close, but he wasn't there.
Wasn't.
no. Suntir shot green, and he
Ah,
took away
okay.
Yeah.
some of the shields.
Yes.
Yeah. And then that's why Vader dealt some crits to the green, which is down to 1.
Inquisitor managed to get what he wanted. That was take the focus from yellow.
Yeah. Probably what he wants.
Yeah.
Save Vader, right?
Oh,
He can reroll, but didn't.
Has a focus.
Ooh.
It's safe.
Vader is safe.
Vader rolls well.
Yeah, it's good.
Range
what's
2.
up?
2 dice.
He closed the foils.
He closed the
Close
foil.
foils. Yeah.
Oh, you do a barrel roll.
The focus barrel.
Oh, he only
Ooh.
has 1 force.
One shield. Now.
Third Vader takes 1.
And,
Oh, here's the
automatic
ATP.
Yep.
Now it's the big gun.
Oh, Vader could be out right now.
Has a lock.
Target
Lock
lock.
for everything. Yep.
Oh!
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh, and he gets it
of
even.
course.
Yes. Just
but
what he needs.
Renato was really lucky. Renato
Really
here.
lucky. Really lucky.
I found this Underslug Blaster and automated the target are really fine.
Fine.
He has a debate.
Yeah. It's okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Vader could be much worse now.
Yeah, I think Cam was very much hoping to get probably half on Vader there. He took 5 shots that turn and only took a single damage. So
Yeah.
or sorry, 4 shots.
He went over aggressive with Vader, spending that focus. I mean, you could have potentially killed him if you roll like 3 crits or something. But I think he was too aggressive, spending that focus with Vader, because it could have been worse. 3 ships shot at you, one of you had a lock and a calculate, and Vader got really lucky here.
Yeah.
Losing only one
Yeah, it
shield.
could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot.
Vader will do a 4K turn here.
No, I think he's going to try
No,
to put
maybe
some
a 4
distance.
straight. I think. Yeah.
Engage.
I can certainly see K10s from green and red, and maybe like 1 or 2 bank from yellow, chasing Vader. Maybe it's a tough call.
Yeah.
Vader could. I mean, they are leaving Meryl alone.
Well, it's point the
Uh,
other side.
Because if Rose only executes like a one straight, I think if Vader executes a 3 hard to the left, it's probably not going to bump, and then he barrel rolls and he's out of Rose.
I think Rose is probably going to do a one bank or maybe even a 2 bank just to jam up what Sunti's doing. I think Sunti's either got to do a 2 hard to disengage or maybe fly straight through, but is a bit risky.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Not sure.
I think Suter will go to the right, to his right. Is
Yeah,
the
hard
safest
two to the right.
place.
Yeah,
Yep.
just
Frontier,
disengage again.
he could shot Mare Club.
Because the green is down to only one hull. Any of Renato's ships can probably take him out, but the problem is the other ships, they haven't suffered any damage.
Mm.
Yeah.
But Renato's only lost 1 shield on Vader. He's basically full health, so
Yep.
I think he's definitely got the advantage at the moment. And I think Cam's in a slightly awkward position in terms of where his ships are. He can't converge on anything this turn. I think he was really committed to doing at least half damage on Vader last turn, and he's just sort of missed out, I think.
I think if you play this match 10 times, Vader is at least half in this round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cameron's maneuvers, Cameron's decisions last round were good.
Yes, very much so.
The problem here is
But
that
that's
like
the
did you go at a 4K with green or a 3 Talon?
I think you had to do 3 Talon might be interesting, but it depends if Vader turns on you.
Yeah.
If Vader just does a 1 hard to the right,
a
picking
3
that move.
Talon to the right with the green.
To the left.
I suspect that the
No,
green will do a
to
4K,
his
to
right.
be honest.
Oh. A 4K is safer.
Yeah, it's a safer option, I think. Gives them the
Okay.
chance to regroup.
Yeah.
The red one.
The green one.
And the red one, what he will do.
Probably 4K as well. I don't think you can make 3K and green doing the 4K at the same time. It's probably just a bit tight.
Yeah.
Might make it. Red Talon rolling to the front might just squeeze in. It's a tough call though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard. Vader could also, but I'm not sure if it's good. Execute like a
I think
5
Rose is in.
straight.
Yeah, I think Rose is in trouble this turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a really hard match
Yeah.
for both
Yes.
players.
Yeah, this is a very, very important turn, this one, I think, in terms of positioning.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go.
Well, this has been most of what Renato does against a beefy list. He like goes with Vader. Oh no, he went 4 straight. Oh,
He's just
disengage.
gonna get out of there.
Run away.
Yep.
Renato usually like brings some ace, like kind of jousting, which usually is Vader because he has the biggest health in the list, and then he now will try to disengage just to. I mean, he's already winning. He now needs to get into a better position. There is no point for him to keep jousting.
Yes, oh, absolutely. I'm very interested to see what the Inquisitor does here, because I suspect it's going to be just a 3K from Merle, and then the Inquisitor and Suntia might try and gang up on Rose, depending on what she's deciding to do.
Barrel is coming.
foils open or foils closed?
He just closed.
No, he opened.
No, he opened.
No, open.
Ah,
He's
yeah,
going to
the,
boost.
the
Yeah, focus into a boost. Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh, interesting.
Mar
One
going
closed.
for a block, trying to block like a one bank or two straight from the Ring Inquisitor.
Mm,
I think he's
I mean-
potentially predicting the 4K from Vader, at which point he'll have him in yellow's bullseye, maybe, if that's what he's closing foils for.
yeah,
Probably. Oh, he's trying to barrel roll with Merle.
bear to
To the right.
I don't know if that
rotate.
was the right call, to be honest.
Yeah.
If
He didn't.
soon you turn to the right,
Why didn't he
Yeah,
rotate the arc?
I'm not quite sure what he was planning there, to be honest.
No.
Oh,
oh,
Just missed him.
Just,
Are you-
just a little.
yeah.
He should
No.
rotate the arc from the.
Oh!
Three close.
Yeah,
Boost.
he probably do it after burners. Yep,
After
to try and get
burners.
arc on.
But I don't think he have a shot. It's just
I
to
don't
get
think he
out.
got it. Yeah, just get away from yellow, I think,
Maybe.
and get away from yellow and definitely away from rose. I think is the play there.
you should.
He still has his action, so he can still barrel roll. And try to get even farther away from yellow just to be sure.
Yeah.
I
then
think he
just-
will. He will keep the force for now.
Probably just a defensive focus, I think.
Yeah.
Probably the call.
Defense focus, yes. Yeah. With Vader, we can never be too careful. He
Yep.
doesn't.
Yes.
He doesn't have evade tokens. He dies very easy.
Nope. Oh, let's see Suntir. Oh, Suntir I think will be safe. Red is out of range.
Put on yellow. Hit crit.
Great.
Average. Also.
He has a focus. Yep.
Safe. Doesn't. He'll not shoot Vader probably.
Yep.
Going from the X-Wing.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
3 hits.
Oh, so
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Gets the netties.
Nice, baby.
The dices are on fire today.
Yeah, I don't think Cam's got a shot at all. Though I don't know if Yellow's got a shot on Vader. To be honest, I think it's might be just out.
Yeah.
I mean, you measure anyways, just in
Yes.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Almost.
No, just didn't have it.
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody.
no damage,
Nobody's.
but certainly a moral victory to Renato on that turn. I think.
yep.
Meryl is
Oh.
back.
What?
If Meryl should did turn. Oh my god.
Rotate his arc. Yeah.
Yes.
Rotate.
Sorry.
Rotate. Yeah.
Yeah, if Mer had rotated, it would have been like an attack. But I think he wants to be clear of stress because
Mm.
I think the only maneuver that gets Merle out of there is the one heart.
Yeah.
Mm.
Too hard
If
is.
if
I
she
think
had
the two hearts
rotated,
probably fine. It's close, but
oh, it's too close.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's hard
But
to
then the one
risk
hard
it.
boost gets him back in.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Would
what's
you
happened there?
bet
Oh,
better?
Disconnect.
Oh,
yeah, Blair got disconnected.
Who's connected?
there.
Blair.
Probably just me. That's fine.
Ah,
I'll just try and jump back in. That's fine.
okay.
Guys,
Oh, no.
oh, and remembering the guys when ship dies, we'll do giveaway. What we will give away, Daniel?
I don't know.
Can we give away our special card from Aces Against COVID?
Oh yeah. We have to. We can give for that for giveaway.
Como que é homenagem em inglês?
We have a card that we made as a joke.
For the final.
Yes, we did a
Mejora del motor.
engine upgrade, mejora del motor.
So, we have to tell Blair too, so he knows the context. It's when we Peruvians, I mean, no Peruvians, or no, the entire Peruvian community, the Los Angeles Peruvian
Ah,
squad,
yep.
organized a tournament. There was a bit of a mess up. There was a team tournament, but the players rotate the lists. So
Yeah.
among 7
Ah,
lists,
okay.
they chose only 3 players per team, 3 lists played. There was a bit of a messed up in the finals when one of the guys was playing with an upgrade that he didn't have the list.
Right.
Nobody caught it up at the beginning of the match, and when it was already halfway the match,
Yeah.
we found it out. I mean, I think we didn't find it out. Nor the players, nor the
Sure.
streamers. I think it was Aniel who
Yeah, it was me.
caught that mistake. Yep.
It was me.
Was playing against me.
Yeah, and it was a controversial decision because
Yes, I can imagine.
most of the rulings had been made like a soft rulings among the tournaments, and we wanted to keep it that way, but it was really
Yes.
controversial. We had
Right,
the Latin American chat group. I don't know how much was it for a week. I think for a week talking about the issue. People outside of the people involved got a little sick and say, "Oh, come on, stop talking about it." People just kept talking about it. So the thing was that the Hawk Turtle Max was didn't have an engine upgrade, but when he played in the finals,
right.
he included that. So
Yes.
yes, taking as a joke. I mean, just to complete the story, VIP Aces here, our streamers were the ones who
Yep.
won the tournament,
Yeah.
and then he decided to make this engine upgrade, like mocking the incident.
Yes. Very
White
good.
boost matters. White boost matter.
White boost matters.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Temos
Yeah.
Daniel.
Oh,
I was showing the
interesting.
screen.
He's trying to.
It's
Yes. Yeah, I can see.
It's
um,
a MDF card, wood card, cut.
it's this is a rough version. It's just a picture of it. It's not painted anything. It's a wooden card. Wood.
Oh, very
Made of
nice.
wood.
Very nice.
But it's
All right, we're chasing Vader again. It seems.
Opa.
So,
But I think he's overcommitting to Vader.
Mm.
Meryl's out of the fight. Meryl's out of the fight.
yeah.
Vader
I think it's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
extreme maneuvers.
Yeah, but he needs to spend the force.
Yeah.
Focus. I'm not sure if rank is has. Oh, poor Meryl.
Yeah. I can see that coming. Although I expected the too hard to get the bullseye, but I think he might be able to roll into it. Bearing in mind Red's right on his
barrel
back,
boost?
so potentially, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a good call to keep to look for the. Yeah, you don't want the bullseye because Meryl punish you if Meryl is in your bullseye.
Mm.
Yes.
Yep, so,
yeah.
Yeah, that was nicer. That was nicer here.
I think he's just trying to get range from Red as well.
3.
Oh, Vader turned in. Look at that. Interesting.
Will he spend the last afterburners?
I think so because I think they are parallel to each other.
Yeah, afterburners.
Yep, he needs afterburners. Focus on spend the force for a lock on Red. I think. Yep.
The right. We'll take maybe 2 shots.
Oh, no focus.
For some
Two.
sure. Let's see.
Oh,
Party
I saw a
complete.
crit. They're almost.
Yeah, it
no,
was.
doesn't matter. Yep.
Turns out it was a crit.
Oh.
Do we re-roll the ones out of the box?
They
No, just put it.
but
Okay.
They decide. They decide.
It's just streaming dice etiquette. Like if you have
Yeah.
a dice tray.
So he takes 2
We'll
on
range
red.
for one. Yep.
Oh, I thought it would have been nice.
No. No.
Oh, no shot, is it?
Oh, he should.
The rain-
Oh,
Just
no, he does have
barely.
him. Just clipping him.
Spin for 3 dice.
Hits.
That's
He's
safe.
He saves.
He's safe.
Now
Glove.
it's-
Cockpit.
your mic is failing again.
I don't know how to say the name of this pilot. The A-wing pilot is laughing on his cockpit.
Merle Coben is his name, I
Coben.
think.
Merle Coben.
This left.
Vader. The Force.
He has a
Or-
focus.
He's got a
Yeah.
force and a focus
Oh.
still. I think he probably just spins the force.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Bearing in mind that
yellow's going to shoot at you
yellow's-
too.
Yeah, with the target lock. So
We should spend the
it's debating.
Oh, I think you go for the Force. Vader is on his way
Yeah.
out. He will be able
Yeah,
to recharge
yeah.
his Force.
He went to the
That's the
first
right
with
call.
the first.
Debating about whether it's a obstructed shot from yellow as well, I think. So
Range 2. Oh, no, obstructed.
No.
not
sorry.
obstructed. Okay.
Ooh,
So we've got a target lock as well. So
the
see how we go.
Oh,
target.
that crit looking good.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's a shame.
It needs.
or,
Ooh,
okay, no, not
one-
too much.
Still
No
one damage, but
No shields.
not
for
pushing
him.
that crit through, which is what Cam needed.
Yeah. This type of measuring obstruction, it's one thing that I think we'll struggle when we come back to play in the tables at the tables.
In real life, yeah.
We can always use the lasers, but not everybody likes it.
Yeah. There's some people who use lasers to measure.
Oh,
Yeah, we've
I
been,
also had one of those laser pointers, just to check the arc and
Yeah.
obstructions.
Yeah. Very nice, but my hands are always shaking. I can't use
It's the drugs.
it. Or the lack of
It was really hard when somebody calls you and say, "Hey, help me! If this is in the firing arc, or you have to go like this and have to be very careful not to move any of the objects on the table."
Bump
Yep.
the ships with the rulers.
No, but it's really crazy. I mean, TTS has made X-Wing so much easier,
so much.
Just especially the firing arcs. Also, the swarm. When you have swarm against swarm,
Oh.
for instance, in Group B, Germany and Lithuania are going Malaru swarm against Malaru swarm. That's 7 ships on each side. That in a real table X-Wing, you have what, 4 rounds maximum top.
Max.
We streamed the Brazil's final on 2018. 18?
19.
18. The final 8 ships against 6 ships.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
droid vultures against hyenas.
We
So what
didn't
do we
have
think?
calculate
what do we
enough
think is
to
happening
the
here?
ships.
Do you feel like they're all going to chase Merle here? Is
Oh.
that sort of everyone's prediction? Like 4 straight from Vader, maybe?
Yeah, or 5.
Yeah.
Overlap.
he
Oh,
blew
nice.
through that rock.
Yes.
And safe.
Oh,
He's
safe.
safe.
Yep.
But
I
he's wishing he had that target lock from last turn.
Oh no, he's rolling again, and oh, safe anyway.
Again.
So.
Good luck.
let me see some cheers dial. a 2 bank will pass through
Hmm,
the debris?
don't know. Sontir doing a 2 bank, you say?
Yes, a 2 bank
see.
to the left. I was expecting a K-turn of the red one, the X-Wing.
He's going for
Yeah, but
Sontir.
I think that was the most obvious choice because now if Vader had tried a 3 hard to the right, which I don't think he has tried that. He's attempting that. He's just trying probably a 5 straight.
Yeah, just to get
Yeah,
away
I think
from
that's
it.
probably the case. He's used both of his afterburners though, hasn't he? So he's only got barrel roll available in terms of repositioning.
Just
Oh,
Boost barrel again.
I think Boost and Barrel can get into. Yep, he will be probably gonna be able to shoot. Oh no, just yeah.
yeah, it.
He might even have bullseye. Maybe it's very close. Very
Yes.
close.
There's the 5 straight.
Oh, there's the 5 straight.
Mm,
I think you just focus.
I don't. I
Yes.
don't know the barrel. I think it doesn't fit to the right.
The right don't.
No.
It
No,
won't.
it
It
won't.
won't fit.
You don't want to get into Maro's firing arc.
No.
You're 1 away from giving half.
Mm. Yeah.
He's thinking about the barrel.
Mm.
He turned.
Barrel or a lock maybe.
No,
No.
he
Oh
Neither.
no bullseye.
Oh, no bullseye. Hmm.
kept the force.
2 against 5. Vader.
Keep it that way.
Keep.
Turn it down is
No.
that's way too many dice.
He must roll again. And safe.
That's fine.
Almost. Now Sontir. Sontir. No mods.
Oh!
That's
But yeah.
spicy.
But Mark has a focus. Mark has a focus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fine. It's
very good.
again, no damage on my Kobe.
He won't
And-
spend the force.
No, it has only one.
One hit. You
Oh,
hit.
safe.
Oh, gets it. Nice.
Arrows laughs again.
Just what he needs.
Yeah,
Uh,
Merrill's doing. He's absolutely bulletproof this afternoon.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Yep.
That Vader's shot we call tiro do além. That is those shots we don't expect to do damage, but they do. But not in this case.
Yep.
Shot from
Ooh.
beyond.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh,
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 gets it. It
safe.
looks.
Nobody's is get damaged this round.
The problem for the viewers is that you have said once a ship dies, you're going to give the giveaway, and all the ships are still alive.
Shavars,
Yeah, with
Wait.
less than 20 minutes to go, it's a very even game. One more damage on Vader, and Cam goes up
yeah,
by quite a decent chunk of points. So, what's Vader's worth? 75. So he's worth nearly 2 whole X-wings. So
in the overlay Vader, you forgot to remove the shields.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, he's down to no shields.
Oh, he has no shoots.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks.
But also red is 2 away from giving half, and I think Inquisitor and Vader can turn against red.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it's interesting where Cam can just commit green to stay away for as long as possible and actually just leave those points on the board.
Yep.
I think he's got the ability and enough ships left to fight without green, and green is holding on to some vital points. So, be interesting to see what comes in here.
But at least he has already give away points. If you remember first edition, that ship was giving no points.
You get nothing. Yeah.
Yep. It was crazy back
That
then.
was the
The dark times.
Miranda. Oh,
Yeah, the double falcon with draw their fire. That was very. It won the
Oh,
New Zealand Nats in 2014. It was awful. Back with 65-minute rounds, no less.
no damn.
that sounds awful indeed.
Yes, yes.
That would be a game which would go to final salvo.
Yeah, well, potentially. Yep.
I remember playing against Miranda Nin, doing a lot of damage and 0 points.
Yeah.
That was frustrating.
But before we get to this match, I remember. Do you remember Tweak, that Viper that could copy ability?
Yeah,
I
Yes.
missed it.
Yep.
I missed it.
I play that. I play that against a Miranda Nim.
Uh-huh.
Miranda TLT. I evaded. Second TLT took away my shield, and then was Tweak turn, Tweak engagement, and Tweak. Okay, I'm going to roll one less die to recover my shield, and the rebel player was, man, it's your own ability. It's your own ability. sorry if you
Very
don't like
good.
it.
Sorry. It was funny.
Yeah. Okay, keeping the pressure here on Vader.
Okay, so what's the key move here? I think is Merle's move. I suspect it's going to be a 2 hard to the left, followed by a barrel roll boost, maybe,
Too
to
hard
try and block up Vader.
Too hard to want to put him on debris.
I think he makes it 2 hard. I think that should clear easy.
Yeah.
A
could
basic
risk
rule
it.
of thumb is if you think that he could do a 1 forward from his side, then he'll make the 2 turn.
It
that
would
make
be
sense?
funny if Vader would do a three closed to the left.
Super hard.
Yep.
Too hard.
Yeah, I think he might do a 3 hard to get out, or a 3 bank maybe. I think he knows that red's turning in there, so green's actually coming in as well by the looks of it. So
Ooh.
That
no, he's going around.
should
Okay,
be.
interesting.
well, she has done her job. She has survived.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The tricky thing here is the underslang. You are not used to to fly against that. I think Renato is also having
Yeah.
trouble. Oh.
Yeah.
Boost.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bump.
Oh, on the peg.
3.
Oh, that was way
Aggressive.
too aggressive. Yep. Could have cleared the debris.
Yeah. He could do a 2.
Oh, he's going for a lock.
Oh,
I think he's trying. The dice.
Trying to shoot
Sorry,
at red,
the
isn't he?
the
dial.
buttons.
Yeah, yep. Red is 2 away from giving half. Oh.
Underslung.
Doesn't have the lock.
He doesn't have the
No.
right target lock. He needs
Lock.
one from Merle or Rose.
That's why you.
Which,
If Rose hadn't bumped.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. That's what was. I'm pretty sure that was what his plan was. Yep. But he doesn't have the boost anymore, so he can't get away.
Yeah.
He can
So
A
he's
barrel
either
would
staying
fit.
there or rolling
Alright.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Focus. Oh no, Suntir, what have you done?
Right in the kill box.
He's got to be careful. I'm not sure if I don't know. Sunti doesn't have Merle in his bullseye at the moment, which is lucky for him.
Yeah.
But if he barrel rolls out, he might. So
You have
but
no
I don't
one
think
on
he'll be getting
bullseye.
shot.
But he should be safe from red. I mean, red.
He should be. I think Red wants to shoot at Vader anyway.
Yep.
He's going to get more value out of shooting at Vader.
Yeah, and yellow also has a lock on Vader, so he
Yes.
can
Yeah.
probably try to focus and barrel to the left if he fits,
Mm.
and try to focus red. You have Inquisitor and Suntir shooting at red this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Probably.
Sunti's already got a shot on Red anyway, so he can just stay where he is if he wants.
Yeah. Just a
Depends on where he wants to go next turn. I think is an important,
No,
like
this-
whether it's just the 2 hard from next turn. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's going
yes.
to roll. Okay.
Probably going to get a second focus here. No.
No.
Oh,
Oh, Rose is
yeah.
out.
Look at that.
He
How is
barreled
that
to
even
the
possible?
barrel backwards. If he had barreled forward, he would have get that.
Forwards. Yeah, he would have
Yeah.
been fine. Yep. Wow.
Imagine.
You go after red.
Centurion, right?
Oh,
Oh, that seems pretty good.
Spend it or don't spend
You
it? Don't. You don't.
oh,
One.
one
Red
away from
takes
half.
one.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't spend that, but
Yeah.
yeah. I guess red does have a target lock on him, so that's probably why.
That's
Oh, you spend the force here.
yeah,
Yep.
of course. Everybody's shooting Centurion, baby. Only the crit.
Crit.
Good
Oh,
call.
takes a crit. And it's half points as well.
Lose stabilize.
Oh,
Have to make a straight maneuver.
I don't think.
What?
I don't think he will do a straight maneuver.
I mean, he can take the damage next round.
Yeah, it's
Already half.
half anyways.
You go after Vader. Have the lock there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lock and a calculate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Advanced target priority doesn't matter. Both are at range 3.
Both are range 3. Yep.
Oh, there's the lock.
And
Oh,
There we go. 2 hits and a crit.
could be half Vader now.
Vader most of the time happens to blank here. Yep.
Oh, that crit. This could be the end of Vader.
Could be the end. No.
No.
What is
Disable
that?
power later.
Power regulator. He's still got to survive the
Ooh.
shot from red as well, though.
Yeah, but red has the foils closed, so this will be only 2 dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could be enough.
Could be
That's
enough.
enough, potentially enough, yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, it gets there. Just very nice.
If moments.
But so that's a very close game. What are we at? About 37 to 44, give or take?
38.
That's what
44.
38. Yeah.
38, 44.
Oh.
It's very close. Very close.
Yeah. So a dead Vader or just a couple of lucky shots on one of the other aces is going to put Cam well ahead. So
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think Red's probably not doing a straight this turn. He's probably just going to do a 1 bank, take the damage, get right in the way of everything.
Oh, so just answering a Brazilian player on chat. Ô, Tinoco, tem dado vermelho, mano, mas tá tendo uns dados verde bom pra caramba, hein, bicho? He asked on the chat, almost end game and 21 points. There is no red dice here. I answered him that there are red dice, but there are a lot of good green dice too.
Yeah, Vader.
Yeah.
I think if Vader had taken a couple more damage earlier on, this would be a very different game.
Yeah, that shocks that he took only one them.
But I think the problem here is that Vader's got an easy shot on a 3 hard into green to kill him. So I'm not quite sure what green is planning to do. Maybe a 4 straight, but really going to put himself in harm's way.
If you're thinking about losing Vader, then you probably need to get, I think, both X-Wings out of the table.
Yeah.
I think because each X-Wing is how many? 42?
A little bit more because we got the underslung
and the ATP. So
yeah, 42. 44 by looks of it.
45.
45.
Ah, yeah.
There's
45 each.
There's something wrong with the.
Oh, then the overlay is missing a couple of upgrades.
It's missing a couple of grades in the green X-Wing.
So probably not 44. He's like winning by 46 or 45. But
Chavarsky.
Oi.
Você entendeu?
Sorry, Pedro.
Não, a verde tá faltando uns upgrade nela. O overlay tá errado.
Ah, é a última nave, the last ship.
To be honest, I create the overlay before Chavarsky It was my mistake.
I think
not
the
his.
score is correct. Yeah, he's only
On
got half of
the-
2 X-wings. Yeah.
On the I noticed that on the squads we pull from the list, the PDF with the lists. When you put them on TTT to show the squads, they go missing.
Yeah,
Some
there's
Yeah.
some bugs.
When
Just,
my players tell me.
I think just double check. I think you've got green. The green guy doesn't have the in your overlay. You don't have the integrated underslung blaster and the targeting
Yeah.
priority.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's down 4 points. So
I will fix that soon.
Nice.
Just give.
The time from the table, I think it's it's like 2 minutes earlier than ours.
So 6 minutes
yeah, it's
left.
just 6 minutes at the moment. Yeah.
6 minutes left.
It can come down to this next engagement if Vader dies,
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
and depends how many X-wings he take with him. Because the big problem
Yeah.
here for Grand Inquisitor is that Grand Inquisitor moves first. Vader is on his way.
Yeah.
Yes, very true.
Have to
And
draw.
I suspect that Red X-wing is just going to do a 1 bank and take a damage. Oh no, he did the 1 straight.
no.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Does he barrel roll?
Oh, yep.
He did.
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's probably going to block the Grand Inquisitor.
He's already got the
Grand
lock
Inquisitor-
on Suntier,
Yep.
so he's focused into a barrel roll.
Oh, green coming from downtown.
Yeah,
Hmm.
interesting.
Green.
Ooh, is yellow. Has anyone got locks on? So if Vader gets within range 1 of green, then green will fire his ATP. So, the underslung. So if he does a 3 hard, it's going to be an interesting one. He might accidentally kill Vader before he gets to shoot.
Decisions.
And
if
again, same with
if-
yellow. If he
Oh,
target locks Vader and Vader stays within range 1, if he does that 3 hard, again, oh no, he's going to go
no,
off to
but if Grand Inquisitor bumps against Vader, it's probably not going to be a range one.
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
He could target Vader. No.
Yeah.
Just focus.
That's more the point if anyone ends up in Mills or if anyone can see Mill.
Okay, I
interesting.
fix the overlay.
oh,
Ooh.
Underslam. Yep.
Yep. So he's only got 1 force point, so this will be interesting.
1.
He-
Just a 1.
Yeah, I think you spend a lot probably because they're going to boost, so you won't be able
Yeah.
to have them. Yep.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oof, okay.
It's safe.
Ah,
Oh, he's got it. Very nice.
The green dice are on fire today.
it's ready. Free agility ship. Oh, I've seen Renato's Inquisitor doing this against a one-hull ship, rolling all blanks. I really hope it's not the case here, but I've seen it. Under other circumstances, I would have said that green is dead, but not. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's coming in.
No, I think he's misclicked there.
Yeah.
Something.
That's not a good spot for Vader to be in.
Ooh, run
Yeah.
away.
Oh, sorry, yeah, for Suntier.
You have to power Vader. You have the sail power later.
Right.
Can only do focus. Oh,
No. He hasn't
No.
ionized. He's going to get ion this round.
oh, Ion. Sorry.
Yeah.
So no shots for Suntir.
Only Inquisitor. Grand Inquisitor. And that's it. And you run.
Let's see.
But I have seen it. I tell you.
No.
Ooh,
Not around.
that's
the
just dead.
opposite. He's dead.
But
He's dead.
good news for Vader. Good news for Vader is that the X-Wings have ATP, so they won't be able to shoot at Vader.
Right.
No.
So I don't know why
But,
Vader. Merl can, but these guys can't. Yellow has to shoot
Yeah, I
at
think
Suntir.
it's going to be shooting at Suntier. I think all 3 into Suntier and try and get half on him. I think that's the
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I'm shooting at you with I think only one reroll. I think.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, hit. Some paintings.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just what he needs.
um,
It's only range 2 as well.
Can choose Sontier or Inquisitor.
I think you go Suntir.
Sontier.
You have the shots against
Sontier.
Suntir.
Yeah.
Oh,
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 man, those greens are just
okay. He
amazing.
forgot the disable power later there with Vader.
Yeah. And now yellow. That could be the shit.
You have to
Uh,
Suntir. You have to go on Suntir.
Yeah. Doesn't have a choice.
Oh, 4
Oh!
pictures.
But no,
Oh!
he has a
He's
focus.
taking 2 though, so that's still half on
No,
Suntier.
I think
So
it's
he
only
takes one.
taking take one
Oh,
because
it's
he
only
make a
he's only
lot.
got 1 because it's a
Yeah,
calculate, isn't
it's
it?
a calculate.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a focus.
No,
Yeah.
and
Oh wow.
this is last round. This is down to 1 minute left.
Yeah, probably. Vader is
Yeah.
probably is gonna die unless Sontier saves him. Or Kister, I
Yep.
don't know.
I think Red still got the loose stabilizer, but I think he'll just do a Talon roll and hopefully he's got something to
He
shoot
is
at.
stressed.
Oh, he is too. Sorry, yes.
Loose stabilizer, when you take the damage, you fix the crit.
Yes.
Yes.
You forgot. But
He just did a focus into a barrel roll last turn, so he's
no,
still
He
no,
did
yeah,
one
yeah,
straight.
yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so Red is out. Probably just going to point all your guns against Vader.
yeah. Vader just does a 3 hard barrel roll to the left here, I think, or maybe
No,
even
Vader
3
is
bank.
ionized.
Oh, he is too, of course.
Yeah, he's going on forward. Time is up.
It's just going to be a 3 bank from yellow and a 3 bank from Merle, and hope you get that damage. And get Rose coming in behind to maybe put a damage into Suntier if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm oh well we are forgetting that Inquisitor has the extreme maneuver, so he can one hard to the right and then extreme maneuvers again,
Mm.
trying to get which would be which ship has more points just to win the game in case you lose Vader. Because Red is down to three away from giving half. That's probably not a good choice.
Yeah, I think
Probably
Red probably
Rose.
just flies off into the distance. Yeah.
Yep.
Rose will do it too hard here and be facing off against the Inquisitor, I suspect. Depends on whether the 3 bank from Merle blocks any kind of a boost or barrel roll from the Inquisitor. Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
He's going to.
But I think the Inquisitor will just have a shot on Rose anyway. I think just with the 1 hard.
Yeah.
Probably just a 1 hard target lock Rose is probably what will happen.
But I think half Rose is how many points? Is like 14.
Rose
Yeah, it's not a lot.
29.
is 29 points.
Okay, so half will be 15 because it's rounded up.
Yeah.
So if he gets half Rose, it doesn't matter if he loses Vader, he still wins. So he needs a damage on Suntir.
Yeah.
48 plus
And we also have to worry about Sontier coming in behind, depending on where he turns. So if he does a 1 hard, maybe he might have a shot on Rose as well. So that's something to bear in mind.
Yeah.
1 hard barrel roll, he'll have a shot.
Problem here are 2 things. Cameron needs to get as close as possible to Vader, so Suntir doesn't mess up with that ATP. At least for yellow.
Yeah.
But the problem is that if he goes too fast, then probably Suntir is going to be behind him.
Yeah.
As I said, it
He
depends
have
if
to
Suntier does the
do-
1 hard to go in on Rose. That's my pick.
He have to do
So
enough to block the two straight from Sontier with yellow.
But
Yeah,
can
I
also-
don't think Yellow's concerned about getting halved by Suntier though. Like it would take a miracle shot to take 4 damage.
Yeah.
So it's more likely that he'll turn on either either Rose or Merle is my pick. So I think the one hard right from Suntir is the right call.
Oh, man. Mm.
One hard right, barrel roll to the right, and you should have Rose probably in bullseye, range 1.
Oh,
But-
if you're expecting that, then probably red should bump. Just executing trying a one straight, being
Yeah,
there.
I mean that's probably not a bad idea. Yep.
Mm.
I don't know if he can though. I think the one straight and the one bank might still make it. It's a tough call. One bank might maybe not make it.
I think you just go with the one straight in case Grand Inquisitor, because if you try to one bank and you bump, you have you're going to suffer another damage. And if Grand Inquisitor comes, one heart, extreme maneuvers, one heart is going to be pretty easy to do the two remaining damage. So I think you only one bank. Well, sorry, one straight with red.
Yeah.
Try to be blocking that one heart for Suntir.
Yeah.
It's they're thinking about it. It's a pretty
Yeah.
crucial turn here.
The final.
Yep.
It has too many.
Oh no!
Too many variables here.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's just gone for the safe play to try and not lose red.
He will try to block the one closed from Sontir with Merle.
Yeah, maybe. To bank. Maybe a barrel.
Oh, too straight? Oh no.
To bank.
Nope.
He's probably going to go for if he can focus into what's he doing?
Focus.
Oh no, just taking the focus.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think a one hard from Suntir is the right call because you get Suntir and Inquisitor shooting at Rose. You might be able to take her off the board.
Maybe because the way Sontir bumps.
He's changing the lock to Rose. Yes, he's going after Rose
Uh,
here. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. So he did
But
go
I
for it.
does he have a shot?
Has he got Merle in his bullseye? I think he does, and
yes.
I don't know if he has a shot on Rose though. To be honest, it's
Yeah.
very
I
close.
think he has.
It's close. We will know.
This is a very close game. It's going to come right down to the wire.
It's been a very close game.
Okay, so checking.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Yep, Mars.
Yeah, so he
there.
gets the focus.
Let's see if has a shot.
Yep.
Range
He
one.
does have Rose at range 1. Yep.
Rose will
This
have
could
one
be
more roll.
this could be the
Oh no!
Only two.
No!
just
no
the
eyes.
two.
Ooh.
He's going to get at least a reroll. Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
down to one.
He's going to spend it. Yep.
Took one.
No, it's Inquisitor.
Range 2. Rose will have no rerolls here.
Mm.
Oh, he
Get luck?
He did that.
He did
Yeah,
the
he did
lock.
luck. Yep. It happens all the time.
Yeah. If you do,
Oh!
Oh,
couldn't be better for him. It could.
Could
Only
die.
direct. No.
No.
Blind.
Oh, but
No.
blinded pilot. No rerolls for Rose.
Yeah, no rerolls.
oh, she's going to go after Suntir and hope to get a damage through.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, there are still 3 dice.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh!
It took.
oh,
Oh!
It takes the
Oh.
damage.
Takes the damage.
halved
because of
its own
Mills.
tier.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. And now see if Vega survives.
Yeah. All right,
the
2
focus.
hits.
Oh,
Good.
safe.
We'll
Yeah.
close
Now.
that one.
Now
This
it's
is
the shot.
the key one.
Now it's the shot.
All right, we got range 2 with a target lock.
3 against 3.
This is for all the marbles.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, has luck. Has luck.
Has luck, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so double blanks dead.
he's dead.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, he's
no.
gone.
in the last shot.
And a direct hit just to rub
Direct
in.
hit. Just to be
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was a crazy game.
very crazy.
It was a crazy
In
game.
the
Yeah.
last shot.
The last
Yeah,
ship
the-
died. Vader died.
Vader it was probably dead anyway, but the damage on Sontir, I think it was the
Yeah, that's going to be
It was
the
the
turning point for the game.
turning
Yep.
Just,
point.
just for the guys,
Wow.
as a ship died, we will do a giveaway. So,
It was only one ship. It was Vader.
Only one ship. The last
so
shot.
type Vader on the chat for you to participate.
Vader. Wow, nice game.
Let, let,
Yeah,
let's
that was
go
an
talk
amazing game.
to the players.
They are in the
They're in the other
The
room,
XTC
the other
group.
server. Should we go there?
Let's go there to talk to them.
Let's go there.
Let's jump
Okay.
They are on room 1 on group B.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Properly.
Hello.
Like, properly crazy.
Whoa.
Hello. Hello,
Whoa.
our wonderful studio audience. Oh my god.
What a game, man.
Yeah, that was a game and a half.
I think I gave a heart attack to Pedro.
Yeah.
Your poor captain. Yeah, it's
Where-
time to go to the pub, I think.
What time is it there in New Zealand right now?
3:30.
3:30. It's you can. It's okay to go.
Yeah, exactly. It's after midday. It's fine.
That's me. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Holy shit.
congratulations for both players. It was a very tight game,
Thank
very
you.
nervous game to watch.
Yeah, exceptionally tight. My nerves are shot. Oh, so many moments in that game. Renato had me on absolute, like, full attention the entire time. He's just really putting me through my paces. So yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
It was
think
an
it was
interesting
that.
match. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'm not mad, but I'm kind of frustrated because I was trying to
Oh,
put
yeah.
all the bullseyes in all the game, but the only time that I pulled the bullseye, it was on this turn against Meryl,
Yes, yes.
and it did pay off.
Yeah,
No.
Rose
Yeah.
the unsung hero. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose was the hero.
Yeah. Rosie is a
there-
legend.
There was a time that your bullseye it was like 1 millimeter from from Rose
Yeah,
too.
it was amazing. So many times
At
it was
Barrow
just
Road.
like missing the lineup. It was insane.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
by a pixel or something, and it was against
Yeah.
Meryl all the game, but no one was going to shoot me. So, and this turn, the only ship that was going to shoot me was Rose.
Yeah. But then like Rose pulling blinded pilot, so she was negated for her rerolls, like
Yeah.
crazy. Just
Yes.
crazy crits showing up in this game. Vader getting a disabled power regulator so I could pounce, like
Yeah,
absolutely insane.
Wow.
The
It was
crits.
an impressive match, gents. Impressive. It was very
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. Oh.
I
Is the stream,
think
are we on stream
the
right now? Or?
Yes, very
yes,
streamy. very
we are on
streamy.
stream.
Oh, okay. Hello,
I-
public.
I think both captains are really proud of you. It was a,
Yes,
a really
absolutely.
great game.
Yep.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
Yeah, we
oh,
really needed this one to pull it back to 2-1 is something that we can chase, but would have been very hard
Yes.
to go 3-0 into the next 4 matches. So
Yeah.
still have hope to pull it back even further. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Cameron did a job relieving the
Yes,
weight
I know,
on your
relieving
shoulders.
the pressure. Yeah. I was
Absolutely.
listening to death metal. That was my like mathematical brain to like make me never hit a rock. And yeah, just make sure I had all of the high stress, high pressure to try and equalize it for the team a bit. So yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I would congratulate both of you. It's the game who was decided on the last round. and
Yeah.
those games are the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. We really took our time planning the last turn because it was
Yeah.
going to be
Yes.
big. And honestly, when Rose was in arc and pulled the blinded pilot, my heart just sank. I was just deflated. I was like, no,
No.
this is it. Yeah.
It happened a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will do the giveaway now. Let's see. Can I do that, Daniel?
No, go for it.
Do you guys want to participate on the giveaway?
I don't
Yeah,
know how,
why
but sure. Yeah.
And don't know if you have the link of the stream.
Oh,
I
I don't have a
will
Twitch account, but someone can do for
No,
it
no,
for
it's
me in
YouTube.
spirit. Oh, YouTube.
It's on
Oh, okay.
YouTube.
I have one of
Yeah.
those.
I will send here on text group B.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Just type Vader.
And type
All
on the
right.
chat.
That's better.
Vader in the chat.
Yeah. We are given a card that we made. It's a joke. After the
Sweet.
Blair could explain better to you, but it's a joke that we made here.
We say it's a joke, but Pedro is really mad at us.
No, no, it's something that happens. Happens all the time, all tournaments.
Yeah. It's a.
See the
I
guys.
mean, it would be really ironic if I won the giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that token is so cool. I just seen it pop up on the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
It's made of wood. It's not painted. It's little
just,
rough. And,
Laser cut.
It's-
yeah, laser.
Yes, raw
Is it-
wood. Okay, so I will do the giveaway now. Okay, guys?
Just do it.
Let's do it. Drum roll.
Drum.
I'm rolling, and the winner is Bigo NJ.
Andre. Nice.
NJ.
Andre, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
He's
you
one
know
of
the
our Kiwi
guys?
players. Yeah, he's from Wellington. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
What is his name?
Andre.
Andre, will appear a link on the chat. Oh, it's probably in Portuguese. Sorry.
We'll put it through Google Translate. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
We actually have a Brazilian player here in Auckland, so we'll get him over. He can
nice.
walk us through the process.
Nice.
The prize you want, it's the first one. No, sorry, the last one.
Yeah, last one. Mejora de motor.
Carta melhoria de motor.
Yeah.
If you
But
if you don't manage to
translate.
fill the form, you can talk to me on Discord. I will help you.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, thanks.
So-
Thank you for having us. It's been
Yeah,
great
muchas
to
gracias
see you
for the
guys.
game, Renata.
Yeah, it's been
good
great.
game, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the match.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to have another one sometime. Just as a fun one.
I'll
but
get my
there's-
revenge. I'll get my
Yeah.
revenge.
Nice.
Sweet as.
All right. Well, thank you again, gents. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch you all in the future.
Nice, and thank you guys for participating. Thank you the players for letting us stream this match. Thank the captains to help us to understand better how the players
Yeah,
think.
no worries.
and help us with this
And
stream.
thank you, Blair, for being understanding and talking a little slow.
Yes. I'll try and do that more in the future.
What? The New Zealand accent is confusing? No,
No.
I can't believe that.
It's this speed. You talk a little.
Yes, absolutely.
A little too fast for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
New Zealanders get that a lot.
No, we very much appreciate you sort of talking in English for us. It's
Yes.
much appreciated.
Yes,
It's not
thank you so much.
a really good English, but we do our best.
Oh, you're very good.
that's-
You're very good.
Oh,
It's better
It
than our
sounds
Spanish
sort
and Portuguese.
Yes.
It's South American English.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
yes.
more American English. It's what we learn here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
sweet.
Daniel and I will go to another room to end the stream. Guys, thank you very much,
Okay.
and
Yes, thank
see you
you.
again.
Yeah, see you again.
Thank you. Goodbye.
See you.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I
Bye.
can. See you.
Bye.
And we are back.
We are back. Estamos de volta aqui para encerrar. We are going to end the transmission. Do you have any message?
This was a tension game. Wow, very nervous. I'm shaking.
No.
If I am nervous, I imagine the players, right?
Man, this game was shaking. It's the dice was crazy. The players were really good planning their movements.
Yeah.
It deserved that end. The last shot was the
Decisive.
decisive. Sorry, thank you.
Yes, it was not only the last round. It was the last shot that decided the match. Those games are the best. Are the reason why we love this game.
Yes.
Continue
And
to-
the reason why we love to stream the games.
Yes, it's very nice.
So I would like to thank Daniel for helping me today, and I'm helping him. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, us both.
Thank you. Us
Yeah,
both.
yes, it was it for us it's a little bit late. I don't know if you guys around the world know, but here it's 12:30 in the morning.
Almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, almost 1 a.m. and we have to work tomorrow morning.
Yes.
But it's all worth it. It's all worth it.
Yes, really. Worth a lot. And I know you guys probably are late também. True, are late também. Are late too. Sorry, guys. And watching us. I would like to thank you very much for staying this long. And see you guys next stream.
Ok.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, guys.
Vamos encerrar em português também?
Vamos encerrar em português, então.
Despedir da galera em português também.
Vamos também. Galera, obrigado por estarem assistindo a gente. A gente não falou muito em português hoje porque tanto os jogadores dos dois times eram de fora, né? Então a gente esperava uma quantidade de uma audiência maior do pessoal de fora, então a gente tentou se fazer entendível mais para o pessoal que não entende português. E pode falar, Daniel.
Não, é isso aí. Obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu a gente, acompanhou, mesmo não sendo da equipe Brasil, né? Teve muito brasileiro assistindo, prestigiando nosso canal, VPAces, né? A gente gosta muito disso. E vamos aí, né? Foi legal transmitir esse jogo tarde da noite. Espero que a gente tenha mais jogos aí para transmitir.
Demais. Então, galera, nós vamos ficando por aqui. Daniel, obrigado. Galera, muito obrigado. Então, nós vamos ficando. VPAces on my command. Falou!
Oh.